Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm Kruznik X, your host. Alongside me is the avid adventurer, Arya Stormborn.
Try saying that 3 times.
Oh, hey, Merrick's here. I should give him a wave. Emote. Oh, I don't have wave. I don't always use wave. That's why. Where's my keyboard? I know I put it somewhere. Alright, I found it. Anywhoozy. So, we are working our way through all of the available content brought to us in patch 6.2, Buried Memories. And today, we are going to be taking a little break from storyline stuff in order to introduce a new feature that came out in patch 6.2, the Island Sanctuary. Now, it'll be interesting if we actually get in, because at the time of this recording, we got notice that there's been a fair bit of congestion. Tim says, "You are supposed to say so. We are lost in a new land."
We are boldly going where no Mikote has gone before.
Yep, this is the right quest. Alright, so, in order to unlock this new adventure, we're going to talk to this clueless crier and get right down to it with the level 1 quest, Seeking Sanctuary. Shall we? Good evening to you, my fine fellow. Come to see Tataru Taru's boutique in the flesh, no doubt. Might I interest you in one of our world-famous silk socks? They're so comfortable you won't even realize you're wearing them. Nah, I'm here to see... What's that? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress. Heavens! You're the Chris? Mr. Tataru had told me all about you. Come to think of it, I was to inform her immediately if you happen to stop by. Please wait just a moment. I'll go and fetch her immediately. Fetch a pair for her, Dumbledore. I love it. There you are, Chris. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. Not that I am complaining. Our connections across the star are already paying dividends. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak to you.
Not really.
I have a surprise for you. A gift, in fact. A gorgeous, exclusive, and above all, properly registered Island Sanctuary! Huh? You heard that right. I, Tataru Taru, am presenting you with your very own island. I know you will be tempted to demur with, "Are you certain?" or "You're far too kind." Quite certain, and yes, I know, but I hope you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. I have seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand, after all. You rose to become the champion of Eorzea, and now a hero known across the star and beyond, which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and expectation. As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me, like an oncoming tide. The sea! An island paradise with naught but the serenity of nature for malms. Even you should be free to relax. So, what do you say? Yes? 1,000 times yes? waiting for? Toss me in the hole and set sail. It's good to know we're of the same mind. Truly, there is no time like the present to be on our way. We make for the Morby dry docks. Look for Baldin, a skipper near the Aetheryte. He should be expecting us. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, Morby dry docks, here we come. Ah, look at it. Everybody's here. Alright. Let's talk to Baldin. Chris, are you? The little mistress told me to expect you. She said she'd be along shortly herself, but... Ah, speak of the devil. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, come on, it's cute.
Chris! I thought I'd dress light for our voyage, given the notorious humidity of the Southern Isles. I trust everything is in order, Baldin?
I feel like getting in the spirit.
Oh, here she goes. Aye, just give me an order when you're ready to set sail. You've nothing to fear where we're going. Not since any marauder with an ounce of sense and then hung up their axe. This whole island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckoning we need something to do now piracy's off the table, matter of fact. Just look at me, a bloody stand-up citizen ferrying folks around. Any road, you packed rather light for a venture of this sort. You do realise you're responsible for bringing your own tools and supplies. Not to worry, we'll procure everything there. You'll what now? How the hell do you plan to do that? Oh, I have a little something in mind. Let's just say the idea was good enough to land us our permit. Is that so? Well, best of luck to you both. I'm sure you're just itching to see your new domain, so I'll fill you in on all the juicy details once we arrive. Make your preparations. We leave port the moment you give the word. Coming, love?
Hold on.
I'll be waiting for you on the ferry. An island sanctuary, now accessible. Arya, what are you trying to do? Uh-huh. It never does. It's metallic purple. I don't know. Okay, little mermaid, while you're doing that... Sorry, I'm watching Arya Stormborn over her shoulder and thinking it is so good that we're not going to need our inventories for this.
Why? That was my saddlebag.
Yeah, I know.
I have plenty of space in my actual inventory at the moment.
Good, you won't need it.
Rude.
Just saying.
Rude.
I read the patch notes, love. Front, back, 6 ways to Sunday. Alright, let's talk to Baldwin and get... Oi there, lad! Where can I take you? Well, you can take me to my island. Here we go. And we discover a new location. Too bad we can't get experience for it. Or at least not me.
Oh, if I was on my machinist, would I get XP for this?
It's possible. I mean, we do earn XP for discovering stuff. Chris, look towards the horizon. Beautiful, isn't it? There's chocobo and sheep and pizza.
There's even black sheep.
And pizza. There's nothing like a sea voyage to rekindle the adventuring spirit. So, what do you think? This untamed isle is yours to cultivate as you see fit. Or not, as it were. If nothing else, think of it as your personal hideaway. A not-so-secret one. What? No music? No music for the nighttime? That's kind of lame. Tim just said Final Fantasy XIV deleted his character. Say what?
Possible.
That's a question I want to ask, but we'll see. Let's talk to Tataru. The refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating! I admit I've been looking forward to joining you here. Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise, but the isle was once commandeered by a band of pirates and used as a supply base.
Shocking.
Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago, and the isle has since largely returned to its natural state. As you know all too well, Melwib's never been one to sit around idly. She's had her eyes on the Ciel delays, formulating plans for island settlements for years. Now that a sense of peace has settled throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you're one of them. My industrious idea of procuring all materials needed to settle here locally struck a chord with the Admiral when she read my proposal, so much so that she was happy to grant me a deed. This is not exactly a one-man job. Not to worry. I have arranged for ample assistance. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me toward the charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If we simply, I swear I can talk today. If we simply clamber up that slope ahead and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into, well, you'll see. I'll see, eh? Allow me to introduce you to the felicitous Furball, the leader of your team of helpers. Well, if it isn't the owner himself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you whether you desire it or not. Oh yes, I think we'll get along just fine. I think you should do those lines from here on out. In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammoths to assist with construction and development of the Isle. You'll be pleased to know they are the latest and greatest models developed by one of the most brilliant minds in Charlian. I heard that a professor of the studium was searching for a means to make use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free. As I understand, the mammoths were produced in secret whilst the Forum formulated plans for the mass exodus. Intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people of Etheris, it seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat to our star was erased. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may well have been his life's work. But after some negotiation, I convinced him to entrust them to us, on the condition we share the data retrieved from development on the Isle. Further, while I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure all the necessities from the island itself, there is ample practical justification for such experimentation. You see, the Admiral's vision is for people from all walks of life to have access to these island sanctuaries, and my idea might just be the most effective way to accomplish that. If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it is a simple matter to subsist safely and comfortably in a remote location, but that limits potential isle keeps to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible, and assist in providing these would-be isle keeps with the knowledge they need to succeed. Only then will these islands truly be sanctuaries.
Mr. Sataru, with authentic Charlian ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, the simple-minded individual... Excuse me. Despite the enhancements to vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time.
Goodness, that's a relief. But I should leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they are ripe for the picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore. The choice is yours.
Yes. Welcome to the island. Give the word when you're finished oogling the surroundings. I'd prefer to get on with the sword business sooner than later. I should also very much like to discuss the matter of payment.
You may now visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company member, or friend who has unlocked the feature by speaking with Baldin in the Morabee dry docks. You will be unable to visit an island sanctuary if the owner has forbidden access to their island. There is no one on the isle in question, or if the isle in question has already reached its maximum capacity. Furthermore, you must be on an acquaintance's homeworld if you wish to visit their island sanctuary. You may invite party members, free company members, and friends to visit your island sanctuary once it has reached a sufficient stage of development. Okay. Ooh, look at that! Duty overview! Welcome to your new home in the Southern Seas, your own personal island sanctuary. Explore the wilds, build landmarks, grow crops, tend to animals, and enjoy everything this slice of paradise has to offer. There are no class or job restrictions to it, so adventurers of all inclinations can enjoy island sanctuary life regardless of crafting or gathering experience. Come as you are. You'll accumulate island experience by engaging in activities on your island to increase your sanctuary rank. As your sanctuary rank increases, so too will the facets of island life available to you. Realize visions of your newfound sanctuary by following a series of simple steps, and life on your island will be nothing short of a perfect before you know it. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the felicitous furball.
Now listen, Arya. May I call you Arya? Well, I will anyway. Before we get started, I want to make it very clear that while you may be the owner, I command the mammoths. And as such, I demand a considerable sum. I would hate for us to get off on the wrong foot.
Can I just say that is a cocky-ass mammoth.
With that settled, beyond this slope lies a clearing that Mr. Sitaru believed would serve well as a base of operations. Let us look at it, shall we?
Oh, now we have music. Alright, you little furball.
Hey! A fine place to set up shop, would you not agree? Yes, I think it will do nicely. Now, while it has much potential, this clearing is currently as bare as a white baboon's buttocks. We'll need some form of shelter from the elements if we're truly make something of this place. Mr. Sitaru has told me of your exploits, but I think it's safe to assume chopping down a tree with your bare hands is outside of your repertoire.
Well, obviously, what is this, Minecraft?
Not that I'd ask you to do it, even if you could. We need tools for delicate work of this nature. As such, first order of business will be to craft yourself a hatchet. You need 3 palm leaves, 2 stones, and branches each. Follow the east path along and make your first foray into the wilderness to procure them. Should you get any funny ideas about exploring the Isle and opt to leave me out here to waste in the rain, you will find my twin, the furious furball, waiting for you here instead. Before you go, I have something for you. It's called the Isle Keep Index. It's to help you keep track of your projects here on the island. Can't have you running around watering mammoths instead of plants. That should be all for now. Safe travels! I'll be here waiting here should you need me. If I've disappeared, it's because I've been mauled by a wild animal, I assure you.
The Isle Keeps Index is now available. Access this interface for crucial information regarding the Isle. You can now collect materials and more with the Gather mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the Mode section of the Isle Keeps Index. For additional information regarding gathering on the Isle, access the guide from the Isle Keeps Index. You may perform all the actions necessary to develop your island sanctuary by utilizing the modes available in the Isle Keeps Index. Finally, make use of duty actions, mounts, and modes to become the master of your new domain. Alright, first and foremost, let's maximize the Isle Keeps Index a fair bit. Alright, so that's gather mode, and that's free mode. Open up my menus here. And a nice guide for us. Alright, I'm not going to read all of this because we'll figure it out as we go along. Alright. First, we have to switch to gather mode. Alright. She said follow the east path.
Follow the yellow brick road.
This isn't the Wizard of Oz. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. I need a mount. Oh, my keyboard's off, right. Oh, this music bops. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun in here. Alright, I got an island palm leaf. That's one. There's two. Island pumpkin seeds. Okay, I don't need those right now, but... I mean... they're giving me island EXP, so I'm not gonna say no. Plus, I might need them for later. That's always the problem with RPGs. And first-person shooters. I am loving this music. How about you?
Maybe just pretty.
Island branch. Yes. All right. I just need some island stones. What is this? Island vine. Got some island stone. Got it. Alright, let's head back. How you doing?
I have no branches.
Check over on the south end. That's where I found mine. Check around over in this area. On the south wall. That's where I found a fair bit of my island branches. That's better. Alright. Back to free mode. Okay, I think you're going too far out there, love. Oh, the sun's coming out.
Of course it is. It's tomorrow.
Head along the southern part of the shore of the riverbed. I mean, the riverbank, I should say. I could have gotten plenty of island stones here. Alright. Arya's got hers, I've got mine. Let's head back to the furball.
Furball.
Yes, the felicitous furball.
Better be kind to that furball.
The only minion I fear is the wind-up Shantoto. And it's only because I am afraid that the real Shantoto is gonna set my frickin' pants alight. Anyway.
Not credible. Excellent! You've collected everything. We can move on to crafting your very first tool, then. A hatchet. While you were out there gathering, you could do little more than scavenge the odd branch here and there from trees, yes? Well, that will all change in just a moment. With the hatchet in hand, you may hack away at as many trees as you like to secure raw timber and tree sap. The brilliance of the hatchet's design, a design of my own making, mind you, is that even a non-mammoth like yourself can craft it with your own two non-mammoth hands. Isn't that wonderful? I have uploaded the blueprints for the design into your index. Go on and make the hatchet.
The craft feature is now available. Access the Sanctuary crafting log from the Isle Keep's index to review the materials necessary to craft an item and collect said materials to begin. The Isle Keep's stone hatchet recipe has been added to the Sanctuary crafting log. Crafting this tool will allow you to gather logs from trees by cutting them down. Okay, so... Alright, let's craft it. You are now able to gather new materials from trees in the island sanctuary. Awesome. Alright. Alright, now, we got your hatchet. So, now what?
Yes, that is indeed a hatchet. With it, you can now collect all the logs you could ever want or need. Let's move on to the next phase. Shelter. Did I change my outfit? I feel like I might have. That hatchet of yours should be able to cut through even the thick bark of a palm tree, meaning you can now collect palm logs, a material vital to our soon-to-be-built haven. The first building we make shall naturally be the most important, as it will be the very foundation for our base of operations. And, seeing as I have a gift for naming things, I think it's best we leave matters of nomenclature to myself. I hereby dub this essential facility the Cozy Cabin.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, my poor back. Goodness, I am due for a healthy amount of grease after that ordeal. Anyway, I've prepared the land. You'll need to prepare the rest. Check the log board beside me to review the materials you'll need for the cabin.
Alright.
As we're building a cabin this time, and not a tool, the amount of materials required are a magnitude above what was needed before. Take your time collecting them if you must, but not too much. In the meanwhile, I'll round up other mammoths in preparation for constructing the cabin, and begin ordering them around. You know, what I do best.
The construct feature is now available. Access a log board to review the materials necessary to construct a facility and collect said materials to build it. Alright. So, what do we need? Island palm lobs, palm leaves, bundles of island vine, island stones, and sacks of island sand. Alright, let's get back out there. Nice. Wow, it looks even better now that it's daytime. Island sap. Island palm leaves. Alright, I've got those. How you doing, love?
Meh.
I award. Is there another one up there? Can I get up there? I don't think I can. Oh, I think I can. More island stone. Yay, we don't take damage here. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't use the regular sprint. I gotta get used to that. I am so not gonna get used to that. Alright. We need to go down that way for the island sand. Okay, I can't fly yet. But the mount speed in this area is insane. What's that?
Fucking one of the guys from the draft.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention as usual.
Alright, I've got my stuff.
I don't.
For the island stones, that's easy. The island palm logs and leaves, hit the skinny trees. I do like how the gathering nodes are a little bit more grouped together. That's right, I can't fly yet, so I can't. You're too far out, love.
No, I'm not. There's other skinny trees up here. Or not.
And Arya has... Oh, not yet. Try that log on your left. Alright, we've got all our materials. Let's head back to Sanctuary. Oh wow, return as a quick cast. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. Construct the cozy cabin. Time required? None. Cool. Let's construct. Aw, that's cute. And there it is, our new home. Somewhat. It's a work in progress. Construction complete. Alright, let's speak with that little furball.
Finally, a place to escape the occasional downpour. It's a bit rough around the edges, I'll give you, but it's home. Technically, it's your home. But why get fussy about the details? Rest your head on the cot and call your friends over. You're free to use it as you wish. I've taken the liberty of calling a few of my own friends over, in fact. I think you'll find them most charming. They can provide services you'll undoubtedly come to find valuable.
You may access the orchestrion to play your favorite tunes and exchange various items with the merchants stationed inside the cozy cabin. As development of your island sanctuary progresses, you will earn two types of calories. Seafarers' calories may be earned by realizing visions, developing the isle, and performing various activities within your island sanctuary. Islanders' calories may be earned by selling materials in your inventory to the enterprising exporter in the cozy cabin. Friends, free company members, and party members may now visit your island. Decide who may or may not enter your sanctuary by accessing sanctuary settings from the Isle Keeps Index. With no further ado, go and see the cozy cabin for yourself. Alright, so we got 2,500 Sanctuary XP and 500 calories. Seafarer's calories. Alright, let's take a look-see. We got a little... Alright, let's see the calorie exchange. Ooh. Oh! Okay, I need to see this new outfit that they got. I don't like the hat already, but then again, I never have been a fan of hats. The shirt looks nice. I like the gloves. Trousers, I could... They're not bad. I could change the color. Oh, they got shorts too. Okay, let's keep with the trousers. And the boots are alright. It's not bad. Let's see what we can get for the Islanders' calories. Field crackers, glamour dispellers, glamour prisms, high cordials. Materia. And that's it. Alright, what about exports? Okay. Sell all items in hold held in excess of the value below. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just collect more. I don't care. So we got 34. Orchestrion may only be accessed and heard by the owner of an island. Okay. That's nice. Is this supposed to be our bed? I guess it is. Alright, and a curious courier. Okay, we have a house, and I think this is a good time to take a quick break. What do you think?
Okay.
Alright, we'll take a break, and we will be back with more in a bit. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for more. If you haven't done it yet, hit the follow button, turn on notifications, subscribe for exclusive videos, or throw some bits our way to contribute to the channel. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more, and click here to watch the next episode. See you in a bit.